Make sure that you do it.
You guys ready? Awesome. So I'm here today to talk to you about going green, and not only about the process of going green, but about living green. About living green, I do not only mean living healthy, but actually doing good, not only for you, but for the world, because it's the only one we have, and it's the scarcest resource we have. And thinking about the world, I came to think about a lot of things. For example, the oceans. The world is not only green, it's blue, and in the oceans, a ton of fish die because of oil spills. There are dolphins that get tangled up in fisher nets and die miserably. There are whales that get hunted just for their blubber, and it's been going on for years, and we're still not taking any action. But it's not only the oceans, it's also the polar caps that are melting. Icebears who lose their habitat, they have to take their little 2-month-old ice bear babies thousands of kilometers across the ocean just to get to a new hunting ground, just to get food. And eventually, the polar caps will just be gone if we continue the way we are. So I want to tell you something that will probably offend most of you, that will actually hopefully offend most of you. Because it is something that people do not usually think about, and it is something that has to do with all of us. And what I'm going to tell you is that it's basically you. It's them, but at some point, like I just said before, them becomes you. And it might not even be you consciously, but it might be that you're doing it subconsciously without even noticing it. And what I mean is that you litter subconsciously without actually having the intention of littering the stuff that you just used. One example would be the pizza box that you got on the way to a friend for pre-drinks for any party, and you take the pizza box, you eat the pizza on the go, and you just drop it in that full bin, and you walk around the corner, and what will happen is that the pizza box will actually fall down into the street, but nobody will notice because it was you who littered. Another thing is the paper cup that you use to drink your coffee, and you walk out of the SB, you walk out of the Student Services Center, and you place it somewhere because there's no bin around, and wind flow will come, it will blow the cup over, it will land in the gutters, and it will look something like this. But what if we actually took action? What if we actually could take this and turn it into value? What if we could turn garbage into something that leaves us with a profit? And the funny thing about it actually is that we can do it, adults apparently cannot, but the ones who can do it best are the kids. They see the paper cup you tossed away, and they see a frickin' turkey. And they build a turkey out of it in kindergarten, they sell it, they make a profit, they sell it to their parents, their grandparents, whatever, it doesn't matter because they're making money out of garbage you tossed away. Another example, because like I said, it's not only kids, it's students, it's battle shots. It's battleship game. You play it with the pizza boxes you toss away, you keep them, you draw the battlefield and the battleships or battle shots, and there you go. You got a pre-drinking game with the pizza box you tossed away earlier. And that's an idea that students came up with. Thank you very much.
Feedback again.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, your time management was, I would say, perfect. No apparent stress. You were like, you didn't go too fast nor too slow, like good pace. Yeah, it was a good one.
All these things you should pay attention. I mean, it's hard because it's not either you're hiding behind the desk thing or you're standing in front of your presentation. But here, sometimes you were going a little bit too far into your presentation. But yeah,
Nice.
that's it.
I would prefer actually if you all stood there.
The thing is, I hate to stand during presentations because once I stand, I get really nervous. So what I'm doing is I'm moving around, and I'm losing this nervosity while I'm moving around. And I actually thought that, yeah.
I do that as well. I move. Moving
just
helps.
makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like that you didn't hide, but it was just you went a little bit too far, which is just a minor point.
No, it's just, yeah.
Anything else anything else you want to add?
Yeah, you got a nice American voice when you are speaking. Yeah. It's a very powerful voice.
And you actually have these sentences in the end of your every
Yes,
slide.
you
You're
do.
like,
Yeah.
and then you're just waiting, like, because you can say 3 more words in that sentence. It doesn't matter. It will stop any time. So just like say more until the next slide. So it's well.
You're in marketing, aren't you?
I want to do marketing.
Yeah, well, I think you should. No, he's got it. You've got it. You've got what it takes. Or an entrepreneur or something like that. There's something. Yeah. Because I put, you can reach minds, right? And that's always important. That's what you do, I suppose, in physical economics. You reach minds because your professors are wanting to see what you've got here. In my course, I want you to reach the heart, right? Not just